Thank you so much for coming to hear Tara Talk Taxes. My name is Tara, and let's take a few moments of your time to talk about taxes. Not as much the history, but how to understand how it affects you and your paycheck. So this series is about taxes starting with your first job or you're transitioning to a new one. What comes out of your paycheck and what to expect from the withholdings for each tax filing status. Let's start with what you would fill out once you get your new job. It's called a W4. Now let's take a look at the first 2 pages of that W4. The IRS W4 form was created to assist with correctly counting your withholdings for your federal taxes. It asks for your name, social security number, address, and how you are choosing to file your taxes in the upcoming year. The 5 options to file are single, married filing separately, married filing jointly, qualifying surviving spouse, and head of household. To complete steps 2 through 4, you qualify with A, dependent or other credits that you may claim, or if you or your spouse both have a job, or if you have multiple jobs. In the next video, we will discuss the filing automatic withholdings to be expected on the 3rd page of the W4. For box C, if there are only 2 jobs total, or if the second job is paying less than half of the first one, you can check that box. Steps 3 and 4 can be used with the information from your highest paying job, starting with the information about any qualifying children. Step 3 mentions the number of qualifying children under the age of 17 and to multiply that number by 2,000. This is a child tax credit that you may qualify for. Any dependents older than 17 will qualify you for $500 each person. This is the child tax credit or other dependent credits that you may qualify for. This section will allow more of the taxes to be withheld to give you more of a fuller paycheck to support the dependents that were claimed. This will also mean that the expected refund amount would be reduced due to you. Step 4 is asking if you would like to make any estimations of what you think your earnings will be in the current year, from income from jobs that are not from jobs like investment income and retirement, any expected itemized deductions, and extra withholdings to cover additional taxes owed. Now, do not sign now unless you do not qualify to complete page 2. Page 2 is for those who have multiple jobs. You will only use these forms for all the jobs that are worked. So, if you have a 4th job after completing this form, the information on that 3rd form would not have to be included in the current filing. This form helps calculate the total taxes that would be withheld for all the jobs that you have. In our next video, we'll talk about what your yearly salary is for your tax filing status and how to estimate what would be withheld. Once the numbers are found in page 3, you would then add them to line 2C. Section 3 asks for the number of pay periods per year for the highest paying job. If you're paid weekly, enter 52. Bi-weekly, enter 26. Monthly, enter 12, and so on. Part 4 is asking to divide that annual salary on line 1 or 2C by the number of pay periods from your highest paying job. Step 4B is for your records. Now, line 1 focuses on any itemized deductions from Form Schedule A that would be included in as far as qualified mortgage interests, charitable donations, and state and local taxes, and any medical expenses that's more than 7.5% of your total earned income. Line 2 shows the amount entered for the filing status that you chose on page 1. Depending on the total, you are either going to put in that amount if it's a positive number. If it is less than 1, you'll enter 0. Next, you'll look for any student loan interest, deductible retirement contributions, and certain adjustments. You'll add all that together in line 5, and then you're all set. Be sure to follow this channel, and share on Instagram at Tara Talks Taxes. Until next time.